Hey everyone, Jason Long with Brainleaf here. And tonight I want to talk to you guys about the secret that it's not really a secret, but the secret that I've used for getting more sales. And sometimes I feel like it's not a secret, but so often I feel like it is a secret because I have to keep telling people the same things over and over and over again. And not only that, but people seem to want to like hide this or hide aspects of this. And it's not a secret, but maybe it is for you. So let me tell you the best way that I know to get sales. And also, I know that a lot of the people I'm talking to here, you're running marketing companies, you're running advertising companies, you're running development companies, software development companies, web design companies, that kind of thing. And this very, very directly relates to you. However, this also relates to you if you're an attorney, if you're an accountant, whatever. So here you go. The way to get more sales. First thing to know, people want to work with you because you can solve their problems, because they believe that you have the knowledge and the team and the time, or maybe not the team, maybe it's just you, but the knowledge to solve their problems. So the first thing, the best thing you can do is give your knowledge away. People want to hide it. I actually just responded to a post on Facebook the other day about someone asking, like, how do I keep my clients from stealing my ideas? And what I told them was, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. Let them steal your ideas. Give them the ideas. Give them as many ideas, because if they know that you can solve that problem, they're going to hire you to do it anyway. Because whoever's running if somebody's running a business and they do a particular thing, they build widgets or they, whatever it is that they do, they want somebody who knows what they're doing to solve this problem. If you're running a marketing company, to bring them more leads. If you're building websites, to build them a website, which inevitably is also bringing them more leads. But they want you to do that, and they want to believe that you can do that. So share your knowledge. Share it as much as you can. Share it in as many places as you can. Every time you tell somebody something good to do, go back and write a blog article about it. Write up, like, this was the problem, this is the solution, this is how I implemented it. Obviously, you wouldn't say the client's name or the person's name in there, but you can explain the scenario. And in a lot of my videos, that's what I do, is I had that thing happen to me that particular day, and I went home and I wrote a blog article about it so I could share the idea and share the solution with all of you and with everybody else online. So go out and share your knowledge on blogs. Next, do some videos about it. That is literally what I am doing right now, is this exact thing, is I'm sharing my knowledge with you. Something happened really recently where I told somebody in that Facebook post, this is how to get more leads. And so now I'm here doing a video for you, sharing that thing with you, and you're watching it, and you probably think that I'm at least kind of smart because you're sitting here watching it. And when you read the blog article that is associated with this, hopefully you'll think, hey, that guy kind of knows what he's talking about. So there you go. Do some videos. Next, you can do pretty much exactly also what I just did, and teach people through those forums. Teach people through, regular, forums, Facebook groups, LinkedIn groups, whatever other kinds of groups you can do. You can also do some of the really cool things I see people doing all the time now on things like Instagram or TikTok, going in and doing these really quick little short videos on how to do whatever, fixing a web design problem, a marketing problem, showing somebody a really simple, quick little fix to doing something. Teach people as much as you can, and they will trust you. It was some of the easiest sales I ever got were from the videos I did, because when you do a video and you clearly show that you're an expert in an area, then when somebody calls you to talk about doing the work with them, really what they're interested in is the budget. You've already answered, can I do the job? Am I good at the thing? Do I know a lot about it? Can I solve your problem? They just want to know about budget. And that's a great place to start. Like that's such a good place to start. So go out and teach people with videos, with articles, with blog posts, with video posts, all with Facebook, LinkedIn, forums, all of those things. So the other thing you can do, which, and so many marketers and advertisers don't like doing this, is you can do it in person. Go to some networking meetings. Go and go meet people in person. Get away from the computer. Get into the sunshine. Go to a local chamber of commerce. Go to a meetup. Go to an entrepreneurs meetup. Go to a conference. Go to a local group, a local presenter talking about something related to what you're doing. Some of the best deals I ever got were going to AIGA meetings, going to local entrepreneurship meetups, because there would be a question in front of the crowd. I would raise my hand and answer the question, and people would say, "Oh, that guy knows what he's talking about," because I was sharing my knowledge. All right. So when you go and you talk to people, don't just talk about yourself. You have to ask what they do, because I see this so many times when people go in and they're like, "I do this, I do this, I do this, I do this, I do this." The thing that I do is I go in and I ask, "What do you do? Tell me about your job." One, because I'm actually really interested in talking to people and seeing what they have to say. But two, it's really helpful for me to help share my knowledge, because if somebody, talks about like, "I do this thing, or I do it in this way, this is how this thing works," et cetera, et cetera. Let me make sure I'm recording. Yep, I am. Et cetera, et cetera. Then I can start to think about ways to solve their problem. This happened actually today. Somebody I haven't talked to in a long time called me, and it was just to catch up. It was somebody I actually met at a conference. There you go. Go out and meet people. I met him at a conference. He was at a booth, and I was just walking around talking to people, and he was trying to explain to me what he did, and it turned out he actually lived in the same city that I was living in. And we called up over video today. And during that call, I was like, "Hey, I see how you're doing this, but have you thought about it like this? I think that you're going to waste your money going in that way." And that, right off the bat, he was like, "Oh, that's such a good idea. I didn't even think about that. And can you help me with it?" And I was like, "Yeah, we can help you with that. That's exactly what we do." And so, initially he tried to sell me on something. I ended up selling him. I didn't really sell him, but I ended up helping him, and he asked for help, further help with it. So that actually, so at another, that was my actually case study, which is the last thing on my list here. There was a client that we've got now. We got started with them because, once again, I was at a conference. I went out. I was in the world, under the sun, out away from my computer, actually talking to people. And somebody was trying to sell me on doing something. And they got my card. They sent me a message. We got to talking. We did a demo. It was something that I was kind of interested in, but I wasn't really sure. It was really more like maybe my clients could use that tool. And while we're in the meeting, I was like, "Oh, hey, I'm pulling up your site on Ahrefs, and I saw that your SEO isn't that good. Can I show you what I'm seeing?" And if you couldn't hear what I said, that was Ahrefs. That's the SEO tool. So I pulled it up on the screen share, and I showed it to him. And I was like, "You guys are lacking here, 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 and here. You have these keywords you're missing out on. If you put some work in here, here, and here, by just doing these things, you could probably get some more sales." And they were like, "Oh, wow, I had no idea that we were missing in these areas. Let me pass this up to my boss." And then, I don't know, like a month or two later, I got in touch with the head guy at the company, calls me up, and the CEO of the company calls me up, and he's like, "Hey, I was talking to my sales guy. I saw that you had this thing. Maybe we can talk." And then we did, I kind of walked him through the problems that I saw. And once again, I didn't sell him on anything. I didn't ask him for a sale. He came to me, and at the end of the meeting, he was like, "Can you just do this for us? I don't have the people on my team to do it. Can your team do it?" We put together a proposal, and now we're working with him. Now we're doing those things for him. So, and it was through giving away this knowledge. So once again, taking it full circle, give away your knowledge, teach people, get out there, talk to people, and help them. It's the best way you can possibly do sales. And those sales lead to some of the the best referrals and the best word of mouth you can get, because we went in, we're doing a kick-ass job for these guys, for that guy in particular. We're delivering a really fantastic product, and you think he's going to tell his friends? For sure, 100%. That's where our leads come from, because we do a good job and we help people and we teach people and we continue to teach people. Even after we're done working with them, we keep telling them how they can do things better. And sometimes that just means that they do better in their business. And sometimes that means that they ask us for help, for further help. But either way, they're going to share that. So that's the secret to growing your sales. Get out there and teach people. Do it locally. Do it online. Do it as many places as you can, and your sales will come in. I hope this is helpful. Thank you guys so much. I'll talk to you soon.